Hey guys, Mitch here. Today I want to look at how to improve your pull-up strength. One of the biggest handicaps that usually occurs in a person's training is they simply lack the strength needed to muster through pull-ups. Now this is a challenging exercise for both beginner and intermediate athletes. And since pull-ups can be a humbling experience, most people tend to skip them altogether rather than to struggle through them. Big mistake. One of the best reasons why you should be practicing pull-ups in your workouts is because you're not just engaging the back, as it's mainly used to target this muscle group, but you're also engaging multiple muscle sets. Now, this single exercise works your lats, biceps, shoulders, and your traps. Now, that's an impressive list of reasons for getting started with them as early in your training as you can. So, in this video, I'm going to lay out 4 training points to focus on. Each one will help anyone power up their pull up strength. These are the same techniques I've been using in my training for years, and they create killer strength. To start, I think it's important to realize, though, that getting amazing at pull ups begins with understanding how the muscles actually get stronger. There are 3 phases to every exercise movement: the concentric, transition, and eccentric. Now, most people tend to think contracting the muscles, the concentric phase, is where strength starts. It actually happens when we release the tension of a contracted muscle. So, strength is fostered through the eccentric phase. This matters a whole lot for someone looking to work at and progress through a pull up program. To get started, you actually don't even really need to be able to hoist your body weight up to the bar. Instead, for beginners, negative exercises are hands down the best approach to begin building up your pull up strength. The logic is there are all you're actually really doing is engaging the muscles through the eccentric phase. A simple setup is to grab onto the bar and hop up and get your chest touching the bar. From here, slowly lower your body down towards the floor. The goal is to stay in the eccentric phase, or the negative here, for as long as possible. Once you made it through the negative, it's simply about rinsing and repeating. Here's a tip. You can actually here's actually a tip for getting your chest up to the bar, making it a little bit more challenging. Simply by hopping up, so you're only about getting your body to halfway up the bar. At that point, you can let your muscle strength kick in, and then you can lift yourself the rest of the way. Make sure, though, no matter if it's to increase your pull up strength or if you're trying to get stronger at another exercise, you don't push your muscles to failure. The reason is you actually want to be sending positive feedback to your muscles, not negative feedback. It's not always about hammering them until they can't go on. Instead, you should be stopping to a point where you only about have a 1 rep left in you. That's a good gauge to keep your muscles from reaching failure. The starting pull-up program I've seen to offer the greatest turnaround with results is what's called pyramid training. The principle is pretty simple. All you're doing is 1 rep, and then you pause for how long it took you to do that 1 rep. That's one cycle. Then you do 2 reps in a row, and you pause for how long it took you to complete those 2 consecutive reps. From here, you just add on 1 more rep from the previous set. In this image, here's an sample routine for someone who can already do a few pull-ups, but who is looking to really move beyond their sticking points. For true beginners, I actually recommend working up to a point where you can complete a total of 5 pull-ups in a row. A 5 rep pyramid count would look like it would actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you work your way down from 4, 3, 2, and 1. And don't forget you want to pause in between each rep. From here, there are a lot of other ways to improve your pull-up strength. One, it's called greasing the groove. This is essentially just performing a pull-up every time you pass by a doorway pull-up bar. It could be in the kitchen, that's where I have mine. It could be a doorway in a hallway. As long as you're passing it, you just do 1 rep, 1 pull-up. Another, and this is actually the one I prefer over the grease the groove method to better your pull-up strength. It's to use resistance bands. It takes some of the load off your muscles, which will keep you from fatiguing too early in your program. I'm including a link below to help you with that one. It's an article I wrote back on my blog a little while ago, and I think it can actually help you out. Also, if you're interested in getting stronger at home, download my free training course, the Bodyweight Advantage. Um, Actually, that's all I have for you today. I hope this video helped you out, and I'll talk to you later.